classified DoD flight, and they kept a really close eye on us, and there was always somebody around. I know even I think it's one of the lines I'm going to use in that presentation I'm putting together, because we went out to get on the crew bus it was actually the night of launch. Who are the guys in the suits? Well, they're the guys that had their Uzis tucked in. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, those people hadn't been around, but they were there on.
Well, let me ask you about that. Well, how did that make you feel seeing that? Well, I mean, that's got to be kind of cool. I mean, you're a pilot, and you come in and there's these guys. You know, they got the Men in Black action going on with Uzis under, so that's got to make you feel.
Well, I mean, we knew
protected.
Protected to say the least, but we. It was a very, very unique mission from that standpoint, as far as the classification all that was concerned, and we knew the importance of it, the significance of it, and not surprised at all. It just, the only surprise was like, yeah, they really are taking this seriously, you know, and we will too. So, yeah, that's an important part of it.
Another thing that happened that I was telling them when we first got here is your spouses stay at the Cape Winds down here, and they get. One of the astronauts escorts them out here to meet you. And Becky and Barbara Hoffman were coming out, and they were driving down the driveway here, and there was a rattlesnake about 8 feet long sitting right there, right outside the door.
Okay. So, they stay in the car.
They stay in the car.
Actually, I didn't tell you about it right up there, all the wildlife on nothing.
Yeah, I saw that in the way, and I was like, well, that. Well, that raises a question I have. Is, you know, when you go to like a hotel or something that's on the beach, you know, you can go into the beach just like a beach. I'm not sure, because this is like totally pristine out here. Is it the same way like a regular beach? You can go right out and it's go swimming and whatever?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Plus the other thing and we were sharing this story earlier, is right off. This is the shark breeding ground right out here.
What?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Particularly at the time of year when they're breeding.
Do you guys do anything that's boring? I mean,
you'll see hundreds of sharks in the water out there.
There used to be a picture on the wall up there, which is just a little small picture of right off coast here, and all you can see is sharks.
Nothing but fins.
Well, no,
No,
you see the
just
shark.
in the
You see
water, like
the water's
a area
incredible.
of
deep,
it.
so you can see it. You can actually see all the sharks.
That was the other thing is that Beja and I used to run down here and then go swimming, and then somebody'd come down and pick us up. And then one time we'd jumped in the water and gone swimming, and the Air Force helicopter came over, and we thought they were just waving to us when they were trying to get us out of the water. And they did. They brought back that picture. I mean, and there had to be 200 sharks in the water right underneath us.
I wonder if that's the same picture that you
It could have been. It could have been, because they were like, "You idiots! I mean, we weren't waving at you. We were trying to get you out of the water." and we were just kind of waving back. And
Hey, what's going on?
Never knew until
No.
You're in the middle of a school of Makos, by the way, you know.